morning sun glows as Bubblewhirl Bluffs floats in the sky. Houses made of cloud pillows, jelly bean vines, and sugar glass windows. Henry sits on a puffball porch, his glowing backpack packs humming softly beside him. Flying fish swim through the misty sky, and a flock of ticklish breeze birds flutter past, giggling. Opens the magical world and shows Henry's curious, friendly nature. A distant wee-ee-oops echoes as Twizzle, the wind fairy, zips by, tangled in a huge heart-shaped cloudberry balloon. Twizzle's wings flutter helplessly as she rises higher, wind pulling her toward the dark snowstorm mountains. Below, worried critters point up at the sky. Candy canes shake from the breeze. Sparks the adventure by introducing the problem in a magical, funny way. Pax blinks and shouts, Twizzle alert, wind speed dangerous. Henry grabs his hover pogo stick and bounds into action, yelling, hang on, Twizzle. A cloud dog barks from a cotton hill as Henry zips past, determined. Transitions into Henry's decision to help and sets off the journey. At the glowing cloud root tree, Henry gathers his friends with the sound the sparkle horn. Blip the bubble dragon, Pippa the rainbow snail, Jibby the giggle plant, and Captain Thimble sail in. Each character shows off a quirky skill. Blip hiccups floating bubbles, Pippa leaves rainbow trails, Jibby sneezes glitter, and Thimble twirls a spoon saber. Builds the rescue team and shows their personalities in colorful ways. The group prepares Thimble's teacup airship for launch under spark crystal vines. Blip sneezes a bubble booster, Pippa paints the wings with speed colors, and Jibby TIs on sparkle rope. Time to fly, shouts Henry, and Pax flashes green. Starts the journey with a burst of magical teamwork and energy. They sail through the sky ribbon paths, where colors spiral like melted crayons in the air. Jellyfish balloons float beside them, and cloud kites ride the wind. Henry laughs, this sky's doing loop-de-loops, while Thimble adjusts the wind compass. Builds wonder and joy as they approach the challenge ahead. The sky grows darker as they near the snowstorm mountains. Clouds snore loudly, rattling their sails. Pippa whispers, don't wake the big one, as a sleepy mountain cloud rolls over. A bubble from Blip pops to loud ka-choo. A mountain cloud sneezes a gust of wind. Begins the conflict as the balloon speeds away, and the team must hold together. The ship spins through a sneeze gale. Henry shouts, everyone hang on tight. Blip panics but hiccups a giant protective bubble just in time to catch the crew. They bounce safely into a hidden sky cove, where glowing breeze lilies hum. Introduces a moment of calm and shows how each friend's skill helps. We can't catch the balloon flying straight, Henry says. We need a new idea. Jibby suggests, what if we bounce through the bubble stream? The team gathers their strength. Rainbow trails, bubble launches, glitter gliders. Shows the need for teamwork and creative thinking. They blast from the cove, bouncing on bubbles and swirling through rainbow streams. Twizzle's balloon is now just ahead, bobbing near the edge of a tornado taffy swirl. Almost there, cries Pippa, zooming ahead in a rainbow blur. Builds tension as they near the goal, showing determination and teamwork. The wind grows wild. Twizzle yells, it's too twisty, as the balloon tips. Blip shivers but launches a bubble net from his mouth, wobbling in mid-air. Henry shouts, now, Pippa, paint the swirl, as he draws a calming spiral around the storm. Highlights the team's coordination and courage under pressure. The balloon wobbles, then gently settles into the net as Blip lets out a relieved sigh. Twizzle giggles, that was the wildest flight ever, as Jibby tickles her with glitter petals. Captain Thimble salutes mission sparkle complete, resolves the conflict with joy and relief, celebrating their success. Back at Bubblewhirl Bluffs, a rainbow spiral glows in the sky as the village cheers. Twizzle hands out cloudberry cupcakes to the team. Henry says, we did it because we listened to each other. Pax glows warmly. Ends the adventure on a high note with a cozy, festive feeling. Pippa paints the air with Team Twizzle as Blip floats bubble top. Jibby sneezes sparkles into the sky, forming a glittery heart. Thimble sails loops over the cloud with rainbow ribbons trailing behind. Shows the magical world celebrating together, full of colors and friendship. Henry looks out over the clouds, cats softly saying, every helper makes the skies brighter. Twizzle hugs him tight, saying, you're my hero. As the wind carries music through the air, the team huddles, waving at the glowing balloon floating safely above the village. Leaves the viewer with a sense of warmth, unity, and gentle pride. Every adventure is easier when we work together. Just like Henry, Blip, Pippa, Jibby, and Captain Thimble, we all have special talents, and when we share ideas and help each other, we can solve any problem. No matter how big or twisty, teamwork means listening, being kind, and believing in what our friends can do. When everyone shines in their own way, magic happens. So always remember, you're never too small to make a big difference when you're part of a team. Thanks for watching, kids. If you enjoyed the adventure, make sure to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and click the bell icon to never miss a new story. See you next time.